Hello, welcome back.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Awakened Souls. Today's topic is love. Let's read a definition.
It seems like such a small word has so many different meanings.
It sure does. So here we go. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with truth. That sounds about right to me.
Yeah, I like that definition.
I like that one a lot. I combed through a few of them, but that one
Yeah.
seemed like magic.
It's the closest, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah. When I started to think about what I was going to say for this video, I realized that there's such a vast, there's a lot of meanings, for that little word love. And it was hard to kind of hone down exactly what to say in, we're hoping for 15 minutes. And not anything longer.
We talk a lot.
Right, we do. So this is what I've kind of come up with, and here it goes. So first of all, I think that love is the energy that has the highest vibration, and it's also the only energy that actually is creative, and that
It's okay.
that our whole universe is created with love, and that we are created with love. We are created by love, with love. When two people come together and they procreate, it's love, right? And when we are procreating, it reminds us of who we truly are, which is love. And it reminds us of where we come from, the source, which is love. And this whole matrix, this whole world, I like to call it Matrix because I like the movie, that our whole matrix, our whole world is created with love. And so we're born, and when we remember who we are until we reach a certain age, when we get indoctrinated into societal beliefs and we go under the veil and we kind of forget who we truly are, and we spend our whole lives, our souls are searching for that remembrance of who we truly are, and we're always searching for love outside of ourselves, when in actuality all we have to do is go inside. Love is inside us, and we need to tap back into that remembrance of who we truly are. And we don't have to seek it out here. It's not out here, it's in here. And once you truly tap into your true identity, which is love, then you become more aware of who you are and your soul purpose. Because your soul is always searching for that remembrance of reaching back to that source. So doing things like journaling, or meditation, walking out in nature,
Yoga,
working with animals, working with plants, they all remind us of who we truly are and where we truly come from, which is love. They're reflections. So once we become more aware, then we become more in our power. And we see love, we feel love inside ourselves, then we see love, feel love outside of ourselves, and we see it in everybody else,
in everyone and everything. And my soul sister loves it when I say this, but when we find it within ourselves, then we can find it everywhere. And so I always say the color of love is pink, because when I see pink, it just makes me feel love. The taste of love, that's chocolate. The smell of love, those are roses. That's where I see love. But first, I had to find it within myself, and that, I think, is the most challenging part. But once you can do that and love yourself, then you're truly able to love others. And then to take it a step further, once you're able to love yourself and to truly love others, then you can teach others how to love you. Because how you treat yourself is a direct reflection of how you feel about yourself. And many times, because we're seeking love so far away from who we are, that we're not getting the true meaning. And then we're not able to truly love ourselves. And then maybe we're not treating ourselves so nicely. And then maybe other people don't treat us so nicely either. And then we're left scratching our head. I don't understand. I love this person so much. Why are they treating me this way? Maybe then it's time to look at, how are you treating yourself? And that is how you teach other people how to love you.
And it also teaches yourself how to treat other people as well. I think there's that aspect of, if you have self-worth and self-love and know how you want to be treated, then you're going to treat others the same way that you wish to be treated. And if you don't have that self-worth or that self-love, then it's like, you're going to treat yourself bad, and then you're going to treat others bad, because you don't have those boundaries.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right. And I think the secret to true love is to keep your heart pure. If your heart is full of love and it is pure, that's what you're going to project. You're going to project it onto yourself. You're going to project it onto others. And that's what others are going to project back to you. Because much like karma, what you put out is what you get back. So that's karma. And love is, if you put out the love, you're getting the love back. If you put out anger, that's what you're going to receive back from the world. If you put out sadness, that's what you're going to receive back from the world. And it all starts with loving yourself. And most of us have things about ourselves that we don't like. And so I'm saying, maybe challenge yourself to take a good hard look. And what is it that you don't like about yourself? Is it something on the inside? Maybe the way you behave or the way you treat other people? That is easily changed. That is easily changed. If you find yourself being a little mean, you can dig deep and be a little nicer, and you'll be surprised what comes back.
It all boils down to the shadow work.
I think so.
And that shadow work, actually, what's happening is that you start to look at all your belief systems and where they came from, and do they actually resonate with who you are? Do they give you what you're seeking? And when you release those beliefs that aren't true to you, you're uncovering the core soul, which is love. And the more you step into that belief of love, the more you step into your power. And the more you step into your power, the more you can manifest what it is that you actually want to manifest into your life. And also the other aspect is that you're giving to society, you're giving to others, you're giving to Mother Earth, you're giving to all the animals, because we are all from the same source, love. We're all one. We're all united together. We're in this together. And when we come into contact with each other, there is a reason we're coming into contact, and it's to help each other to wake up and to be aware of the reality that we are love. Everyone's love. This whole universe is made up of love. It's here for happiness and growth and peace. And we can do this together.
It's always the answer.
Yeah.
It's always
So
the answer.
It starts with going inside and then seeing it on the outside.
Right. And one thing I do want to really add, a lot of people just look at their reflection in the mirror and they find something to not love about the way they look. And I used to be one of those people. Yeah, I think
most of us.
I think it's prevalent in most people, and I would go so far to say especially women, because there's a particular way that society says that we should look. And what I found is
For men too, though.
yeah, that's the truth. I feel like if we don't love the way we look, it's because there's something on the inside that makes us feel ugly. And I would challenge everyone to find the love inside themselves and be kinder to yourself and each other. And you will suddenly see how beautiful you are, because your beauty starts with the light and love from the inside. And then you'll be glowing on the outside. And what's not beautiful about that?
No, we're all attracted to the light.
Just like moths to the flame.
Yes. Yeah. So I think this is pretty good for 15 minutes or less.
Yeah, I think so too, because love is a big topic and it's such a little tiny word and it means so much to so many people. But I think this is a good starting point to look at yourself and look at everyone else and like, how can we make the world a better place, a more loving place? I think that's what everybody wants to know, because the world seems so harsh, and it doesn't start with doing anything other than looking inside yourself. And if everybody just takes that minute to go inside themselves and find the love, then we can take another minute and spread the love throughout the world.
Absolutely. And can you imagine a society where everybody loved themselves and loved each other? How different this world would be. And there would be no fear or anger or jealousy, all those low vibrational energies. It would just be this high vibration. And it would just be beauty and love and joy and peace and tranquility and creativity and growth all around us, and all recognizing each other and working with each other and not fight against each other.
And all those words, those words that you just used, beauty, tranquility, all of those words make us feel love, which always equals happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It just makes me so happy.
Yes.
And I feel so connected to everything and
Exactly.
everyone when I'm in that headspace.
All right, everyone. So I think the message is look inside, find the love,
Yes, you can do it.
and then spread it all over the place.
Know who you are.
And celebrate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking the time to spend time with us. And I hope you found something out of it. I know that every time I speak it or journal about it or whatever, I learn something new about myself and about the world. So thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank
spending
you.
time with you. Mwah!
Kisses.
Love, love.
Love, love.
Spread it.